Hello, it's me James and welcome back to another episode of Simply Survival. This is the series where I like to show you tips, tricks and tutorials, and of course we like to do this in complete survival. So in today's video I'm going to be showing you how to build your very own AFK Bedrock farm. This thing was designed by Only21 and improved by navynexus, so a huge shout out to those two. I'm going to put those in the description below. That being said, let's not waste any more time and show you the items you're going to need. So first of all, we are going to want to obviously build this farm in the end. We're going to be using the fountain in the center of the main end island. However, you don't want to come here and do any work like digging around the fountain just yet. You want to make sure you've got every single material first, maybe even a few extras, because as soon as you get this farm up and running, you won't be able to leave the end unless like you jump into the void or something. Actually, saying that, I mean, if you've got portal blocks, you can definitely get out of the end. But, like, majority of people may not have portal blocks. You may have nether portal blocks. But, I mean, it's slightly glitchy when you get back to the overworld. So, just be aware of that. But, for the most part, yeah, you want to grab all the materials before you come to the end. And the materials you're going to need are as followed. You're simply going to need 2 buckets of powdered snow. This is going to enable you to remove bedrock if you put it in a cauldron. Of course, that glitch is still working in the game. However, if you're struggling with this and it's not for whatever reason, I mean, I think I seen a comment saying it wasn't working. There are other methods at work, but right now this is the easiest one. I am like in the latest update as well of the game, so keep that in mind. You're gonna need 21 end crystals, probably worth bringing yourself some extra ones. Bring yourself 2 obsidian, bring yourself a water bucket, bring yourself a pumpkin. You want 2 blocks of snow, some glass panes, 2 stacks of blocks of choice, doesn't really matter what blocks. Bring yourself a lever. You want 2 pistons, normal pistons, 2 buttons, don't matter what buttons they are. Bring yourself a hopper minecart, a single slab, it doesn't matter what slab it is. 2 observers. You're also going to want a normal diamond pickaxe. Again, if you've got an enchanted one, it might be a little bit too powerful, so bring yourself a normal diamond pickaxe. In addition to this, you're going to want 2 redstone comparators, bring yourself 2 redstone repeaters. Of course, you're going to want 1 rail, 6 redstone dust, and 2 chests. And remember, you're going to want to grab all of that first before you enter the end. First things first, you're going to want to pick a side to like make this farm on. I'm just going to do it like this side. I have got a piece of bedrock removed here already, so you know what, actually I'll do it the opposite side just so it don't affect it. That was just from the end crystal farm thing. So first of all, you're going to want to remove this piece of bedrock and this piece of bedrock with whatever bedrock removing method you're using. I'm using the cauldron and powdered snow method. Let's go ahead and do that right now. Super simple to do. All you need to do is go ahead and place your cauldron underneath the block that you want to remove. Place a bucket of powdered snow in the cauldron and then place another bucket of powdered snow inside the cauldron. And then of course you want to collect your powdered snow so you don't lose it, and then break the cauldron, and of course there you go, you've removed the block. At this point you will not need your powdered snow and cauldron anymore. So yeah, you can just get rid of that. And now you're going to need your end crystals, some solid blocks, your pistons, lever, and obsidian. First of all, you want to go ahead and place just a normal block there, and a piece of obsidian just on the edge of that normal block. Alright, I have never seen so much glitchiness in my life. Of course, yeah, you don't want to be doing stuff like that, but yeah, that's what can happen in survival. So, yeah, being very, very careful. You probably want to bridge your way across like so. Maybe even make yourself a little area to stand on. And what we're going to want to do is place a end crystal just here like so. You want to place a couple blocks, in fact 1 block just there, and you want to place a piston facing that end crystal just there, because we're going to be pushing this around the fountain, removing these end portals. So we're going to throw the lever on the piston and simply push the crystal like so. You can then use your blocks to push like that, but of course you want to take your time and be super careful about doing this. What I'm going to do is turn my mic off, but I'm going to do a time lapse so you can see everything, just so I can concentrate even more. So yeah. Okay, so once you've finished that and got rid of all the portals, apart from this one just here in the fountain, you're going to want to remove all of the flames at the bottom and then start filling the fountain with nether crystals, or end crystals, should I say. And you're going to want to fill the entire fountain with end crystals. You should have 3 end crystals left, 2 of which are gonna go in this position. This is very important that you get this correct. So we're gonna want to remove that piece of stone that we put there earlier, and also grab our piece of obsidian, place the piece of obsidian just here, and place an end crystal on top like so. We're then gonna want to remove that obsidian, grab it again wherever it went. Oh no, we lost it. And we also got a bunch of endermen on us. Right, I'm going to quickly get a piece of obsidian. Boom. And now what we're going to want to do is go up one underneath that, okay? So just like there. So this is where the obsidian's going to want to be this time. So 2 from the bottom pit. And then we're going to want to go ahead and place another end crystal on top of this one, okay? Like so. And then you can go ahead and remove that piece of obsidian at the bottom. And final step to get this thing in regeneration mode. A little bit tricky, but it should be okay. I also should mention I had to grab some more pistons from a little farm over there, purely for the fact some of them went through the portals or like burnt when I was getting rid of the portal tiles. But yeah, last step, you're going to want to place a piston here like so. At this point, you may lose a piston as well. So it's always good to bring some extra anyway, because you do need 2 for this farm. So yeah, you're going to want to push this into the end tile. And then very quickly remove the flame, and then of course place the final end crystal. If you don't do this quick enough, like, everything will get messed up. But if you do it quick enough, you'll put the thing into regeneration mode. So we're going to place the lever. We're going to have our end crystal in hand. We're going to double click and go like that. And we are in regen mode. Unfortunately, I think we did lose the piston, but I got my lever back, which was pretty cool. And we've got our double crystals just here. So if you're wondering what regeneration mode looks like, it's literally this. When you remove it, this will literally come back. So you're going to want to come to your double crystal. You're going to want to come underneath the farm like so. Place a piston just here on this end stone next to the double crystal piece of bedrock. If you just look here, that's our double crystal. And then we're going to want to place a piston just there. We're going to want to place a temp block just there like so. Nerd pole up. And also place another piston facing this way like that. Then you want to come to this corner of the fountain, place yourself a temporary block, place yourself an observer like so, and then you can go ahead and remove all of these. And you're going to get your second observer, go underneath and place it facing upwards like that. At this point, you should have something looking like this. Next, what you're going to want to do is grab your solid blocks, place a solid block on the bottom observer like so, and then we're going to want to nerd pole up and kind of do like a cage. So we'll place one here, one here, one here, one here, and one here. This is going to be for our snow golem. At this point, you can actually go ahead and put your snow golem in. So you want to grab your snow blocks, go ahead and place 1, place 2, and of course, place your pumpkin. So now you can grab your glass pane, and you might want some rockets or like an ender pearl or something, just like kill an enderman. And basically, we're going to want to push this guy all the way to that edge and then place this glass pane. And then we're going to want to jump out of there. So let's go ahead and jump in. Go like this. And, I mean, we're going to want to get out of here somehow. So, oh, damn. That was a little crazy. We're going to want to nerd pole back up. Hopefully, he's not moved back into position just yet. Alright, he's still there, and then place your glass pane like that, and that's going to keep your snow golem in position, placing snow on this one, and most importantly, this one. Alright, I'm going to just remove these nerd poles right now. Oh damn, you don't want to do that. Make sure you do not remove the cage like I did. Fortunately, that glass was there, so it was not too bad. In fact, that reminds me, very quickly, because endermen can spawn like up here and teleport up there, and we don't want him to have a fight with them. Go ahead, place a block on there. I really don't want anything to go wrong at this point. Ah, again, no. Oh, damn, insane. All right, next you can remove that temporary block that we put there earlier. From this piston, you want to go 3 blocks in this direction and then 1 block here. You then probably want to nerd pole up a little bit place a block on this corner here. You can then remove that one underneath there like that. Next up, super simple, place yourself a repeater just here. Click it once and go ahead, place a piece of redstone dust there. And you're also going to want a piece of redstone dust on this one. So we can go ahead, place a piece of redstone dust on that one as well. At this point, you will see this turning into endstone. This is actually how our farm's going to work and allow us to obviously farm the bedrock. After this point, grab some more solid blocks, and on this corner just here, place 2 like that, and go ahead and remove that bottom one. Now, again, I had to go and grab another piston, but yeah, make sure you bring some extras. I think you need literally 3 for the farm in total. So yeah, you want to go ahead and place those 2. A piston here like so. Let's grab our redstone, place the redstone there like that. Little L shape like this. Grab your comparators. You want to go ahead and place a comparator this way and a comparator that way, and a solid block just there like so. After this, you can place 3 blocks there like so. Grab your buttons, button, bucket of water, and you can finish that off with a piece of redstone on top there. Alright, now we're just going to do a collection system. Go ahead and place 2 chests there like so. We're going to go ahead and grab our hopper, crouch, place the hopper there into that. Grab our half slab. We're going to place our half slab here like so. Put a couple blocks there. And we are also going to want to place our track here on top of this hopper. So you might want to crouch like that. And then we can go ahead and put our minecart with hopper on there like so. Finally, you want to go ahead and place a solid block here and a solid block here. Redstone on the back, lever on the front, and this is just going to be able to turn your farm on and off. So let's turn it on. Let's grab our normal diamond pickaxe. Right, so let's try this thing out. We're going to walk into the water like so, and we're simply going to want to like go in the middle of this piece of bedrock. If you do this correctly, it should break the bedrock just as you move across. Again, you may need to go across a little bit more that way, but there should be a nice sweet spot in the middle. So you want to make sure you find that sweet spot, and as soon as you do get that sweet spot, you should actually be able to mine the bedrock. And of course, do it AFK. You just need to get yourself in the nice spot and of course place something down. Let's see if we've got any. Again, I've not quite found the spot yet. Let me try and find it. I think the best way to do it is like walk in straight like that towards this stone and then mine this bedrock here. And you should get the timing perfectly. Boom, like that. I could see that. That was definitely a piece of bedrock. Boom. I think we've got it perfect now. So this is the spot. Yes. Perfect. I'm that confident that we got more. Nice. 5 pieces. Awesome. Right, I'm going to grind this some more. And yeah, that is literally the end of today's video. Again, I do hope that this helps you out in your world. I will catch you on the next one.